if you remember that in past perfect or in all the tenses, we can change the main thing, the main word that is the clue word, the auxiliary, okay? So in this case, we have, if we have past perfect, we have to use have. I'm gonna give you an example. Here is Anne in the picture. So Anne is waiting for the bus. If you see here, we have a first action, that is Anne has been on the corner waiting for the bus when she saw a dog. So here we have two actions. The first action is in past perfect. So it's a completed action because you say Anne had been on the corner. But what happened? What else? Here we say when she saw a dog. So this is the second action. So if you realize here we have an action, it's divided by a time expression. We have different kind of time expressions that we have, for example, before, after, as soon as, by, or by the time. So in this case here we have when. Anne had been on the corner when she saw a dog. Here we have to recognize that we have past perfect, that is had. And you have to remember that you have to use the verb in past participle. Because all the perfect actions, we have to use the past participle verb. Okay, so if you see here, we have two actions divided by a connector. In this case, this is a time expression. When, before, after, as soon as, by the time. So it depends on the action, on the sequence that you are going to use. Okay, so another example is that here, Anne had been on the corner after she saw a dog. Yes, so here we have another sequence. If you realize here, you have to use the connector in this case and you connect two actions. Or you can say with an R, you can say, Anne had been waiting on the corner by 2 o'clock, for example, as you are going to see in the book. So you can use also for time to identify the hour, okay? To identify the time. I'm gonna give you another example here in the book. So we have two actions. An action that happened before a particular time in the past. So I said, for example, I said before, Anne had been on the corner by 2 o'clock. Here we have another example. We had eaten our healthy lunch by 2 o'clock. Yes, that is one example. That is one way to use the past perfect simple. Another use, as I explained you the first thing that I said to you. An action that happened before another action in the past. As I said before, Anne had been on the corner when she saw a dog. So you have one action, but it's incompleted. So you need to another action. So you divide into a connector, as I said before. Now we are going to see again the another example from the book. After Paul had gone for a jog, he had a rest. Yes. So here you can use also after Anne had been on the corner, you have to use comma because you're going to divide two sentences. She saw a dog. Is the same meaning. If you analyze here, we have to use the connectors in a correct way, and obviously you have to make sense while explaining the sentences by explaining the actions. So that is the past perfect. So guys, you're going to check out in the book. This is my class for today. Today you aren't going to do anything because you have the homework for tomorrow that you have to send me by until Sunday. So on Monday I will explain you what you're going to do according to this class. I hope you understand. I wish you had understood all the uses about past perfect. And remember that we always say in class that if you have a name and a surname, we can change the surname. Do you remember that I gave you an example that, for example, Daniela Moya is Daniela Moya with her surname. But if I change Daniela, for example, Gavilanes, I can change the surname, yes or no? Because you can have two fathers, or you can change your father. So remember that class, guys, because I already explained you in these ways in class. So it's the same case. The tenses never like to be changed. So here in the past perfect we have had. Okay, so had, and you have to use in past participle. Obviously these actions are in past. One occurs first. That action is in past perfect. The another action is in simple past. Okay, so guys, I wish you had understood my class. Any questions, let me know. If you have anything that you want to be more clear, just let me know and send me a message. Okay, bye guys.